We're going to do a brief video on S&P 500 support and resistance, and we've got a daily chart up here for you on the S&P 500 E-mini futures contract. This is from the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. It's got a 5-day moving average in green, a 20-day moving average in red, and a 200-day moving average in blue. Now, whenever you're looking at support and resistance, you can do it a whole lot of different ways. This 200-day moving average is always going to be considered support or resistance depending on how you're looking at it. And you can see it came right up here and bumped up from the bottom, and in this case was resistance for the S&P 500. You can see how the price oscillated across the 200-day moving average here, supplying both support and resistance until it finally made its break and headed down. So you can use moving averages for that. You can also use, that's a 200-day. You can also use a 20-day moving average. You can see right here clearly bounced right off the 20-day, bounced, excuse me, I'm saying bounced, but I mean bumped into, and you can see it consistently as you follow this. Here, going on the upside, you can see it used it as support and so on. And those are examples of using a 20-day and a 200-day moving average for support and resistance. RBAM Research puts out algorithmically generated entry prices that come out of our algos from our computer systems, and they're much different than moving averages. For Monday, the 17th, we put out a short at 36.97. So this is going to be a entry price, not necessarily a traditional support or resistance, but an entry price that's basically the same thing. You use it as something to trade off of. Of course, you have to use your own analysis, and everything we show you on here is for entertainment purposes only. But this is an example of how to generate algorithmically generated support and resistance prices, and this is under a trend following system, so it's a 30-day hold. You get out at the end of 30 days if you haven't taken profits sooner. So you would get in Monday, assuming your own analysis says it was a good idea, somewhere around 36.97, short it and get out within 30 days at a profit, or get out on the 30th day and take your loss. Now, of course, again, all for entertainment purposes only. You have to do your own analysis. Can't use our information for anything but entertainment. Let's take a look at non-trend following. These are, again, algorithmically generated entry prices, or in other words, support and resistance. Every morning we'll come out with a buy or a short, and tomorrow, for Monday the 17th, we've got them for, again, the S&P 500, 1, 2, 5, 10, 20-day holding periods. Again, trading days. You get out on these periods. At the end of these periods, worst case, take your loss, or best case, take your profits as soon as you get them. So in the one-day column, get in Monday, get out at the end of the trading day the next day. So in Monday, out Tuesday at a loss at the end of the day, or take your profits sooner if you get them, and so forth across the board. For example, 20-day holding period, get in on Monday, get out at the end of 20 days just before the market closes at a loss, or take your profits sooner if you get them. So that's the way these algorithms work. Again, all for entertainment purposes only. Can't use them for anything but entertainment. You have to do your own analysis. But that's the way these work. These are what we use for support and resistance. We don't call them that, but that's what they are. And you can get access to all of them every morning before 7 a.m. at rbamresearch.com. We cover 190 stocks, the major forex pairs, BTC crypto, the S&P 500, as I just showed you, crypto, gold, crude, gold, and treasury bond futures. They're all available. Just follow the link in the description below. No credit card required. Access is free at rbamresearch.com. You just head over there, put in your email address, and get access before 7 a.m. Monday through Friday. If you like this video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, please do that as well. Please remember that everything you've seen and heard on here is for entertainment purposes only. Can't use our entry prices or commentary for anything other than entertainment. You should always use your own analysis, and you definitely trade at your own risk. If you have a great comment, we'd love to hear it in the comment section below.